Good day, everybody. It's Brian here. Just wanted to go over a couple of articles I've been putting out. An idea I did yesterday, and this is further confirmation through some articles I'll show you here. Question is, will Litecoin be the new Bitcoin? So just so you know, Bitcoin um, or Doge comes from the genesis of Litecoin. So just so you understand the history of Litecoin. So here is Bitcoin on a daily performance has had a nice big drop. But you can see right here, the Litecoin has maintained its descent. It still hasn't outperformed Bitcoin versus Litecoin, only 2% difference there. And I believe this is a daily view. So this is just since February. So the difference in performance is not much different. But this is what I'm more curious about. So as you can see, this descent here, Bitcoin's kind of performing. Now, there's a reason for it, is that they are now trying to introduce this new standard BRC20 on Bitcoin. And because of that, fees are going up on Bitcoin. So a lot of the Bitcoin investors, smart ones, are now moving to Litecoin because the transactions are lower than Bitcoin. So that can also help on the performance. So this is why I'm like, what does that mean? So one thing we can look at is the RSI on Bitcoin, and I'll show you the RSI on Litecoin. So, all right, hopefully we've got our RSI right here at 40 for Bitcoin. So if I load up the next chart on Litecoin, so I'll just load up Litecoin here, and we'll go more into detail with Litecoin. So with Litecoin here, if I add that same indicator, the RSI, the timing might be a little better. As you can see here, it's at 40 as well, within the range. Probably around 40 to 50 is a good buying time, as long as there's solid momentum that comes back into the market. But you can see here, there's been a few days of positive activity for Litecoin. So this may be a potential reversal for Litecoin based upon what I'm talking about here. Now, I'm going to show you some articles here just to show you what this means. So I'm not going to put the links in the blog, or in the stream, but you can easily get reference to it. So this one right here, this is now from beincrypto.com. Litecoin price analysis, decoding the double top pattern. Now, usually I don't go for a lot of these double top patterns, but it'll have an explanation here that here's your two tops and da 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 da. So this usually can be unpredictable when it comes to Litecoin or any crypto because of the real randomness of crypto. So I'm not sure if you could really take heed on that, but yeah, I think just comparatively to the chart as I just showed you here. Now let me pull up the comparison with Bitcoin here, and you'll see here that this continues to decline. So if I brought in a 1 hour time frame, you can see here that the decline may still continue. Meanwhile, you can see the positive momentum building with Litecoin. So as I've shown earlier, of these fees going up, this is one of the things that you need to understand about Litecoin and Bitcoin is more on the on-chain, the demand, what's going on in the so-called crypto industry. So yeah, crypto's not doing too good, but the question is, will Litecoin over time start to improve? As you can see here, it's not as negative. So we're on let's say a 5-day view. Litecoin is not as bad. 1 day, They're pretty well in line. But the question is, if Bitcoin's going to introduce these new standard, the BRC20, and fees do go up, Litecoin most likely could become the next Bitcoin. Could, I'm not saying will, but could, based upon that logic, because there's not any of those kind of building on the Litecoin blockchain. So this could be a new thing to be aware of. So I'm just going to leave it at that. And if you got questions or comments, just comment away in the stream. We'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching.